If you haven't come across Powtoon before, it's a really nice way of making interesting presentations, an alternative to using PowerPoint. It's free and it's simple to use, so why don't you have a go? You have to start by signing up. Okay, so you can sign up. I'm going to sign up using my Google account. Now, this isn't my personal Google account. This is my Teaching Mrs. Arding Google account. Remember that when you sign up to anything, you need to be aware of what you're signing up for, and you need to make sure that you're not sharing any sensitive information with anyone. So what I need to do is I'm in, and I'm now going to create a new Powtoon. I can choose from some templates which are already in existence, and then I can just edit them, or I can start totally from scratch using one of the blank slides here, or one of the ones that have got a bit of animation but no writing. So I'm going to start with a totally blank one, so you can see how to use the different functions. Now, you'll need to have a play around. I can't go through all the functions with you here, but I will show you a couple of things that you need to know to get you started. Here it comes. Any second now. Here we go. Okay, so you'll see on the left-hand side of the screen here, I've got my slides. Now, each of these have a time. That's how long the slide is going to go on for. Now, you can increase or decrease this time depending on how long you need for the information to be up. On the right-hand side, you can see lots of different bits and pieces that you can add in to your presentation. So if you want an animated figure, so I can have a little man waving. If I click on him, he comes into my presentation. Now, if you look along the top here, there are more. Some of them are only available if you sign up for the paid premium level account. But if you keep going, there actually are some that are free. So don't think it's just the ones on the first page. There are a few more bits and pieces that you can add in. So there are some different characters and some different things that you would like to use. Now, if you want some writing to go in here, there are text effects up at the top here. So you could just have plain text where you've written in. You could have someone writing what you want them to say. You could have the words coming up by word, or a slightly different one coming down. So I'm going to click this one here. So I can move this box wherever I want. And then if I double click, I can edit it. So on here, I want to say, hello, Year 7, transform. I'll spell it right. And then I apply. Now, my little man is in the way, so I'm going to move him over here. And then if I want to see how that looks, I can press play down here. And what it will do is it will show me what my slide is going to look like. So here we go. It's going on for quite a long time, so actually I want to shrink my slide. I don't want this slide to stay on for this long. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, pause it, because it's going through all 3 slides. I'm going to shrink this down. So now when I play, it's on for a much shorter amount of time, but it's still too long. So I'm going to shrink it down even further. I'm just going to have it on there for 3 seconds. So there we go. Brilliant. And then it goes on to the next slide. So you need to fiddle around with the timings so that the slides aren't up for too long or too short a time. Once I've completed this section, or I've run out of time, I need to save it. You do need to make sure you are saving your work. Okay, it's really important. You don't want to lose it. And for now, that's all you